So if you ever start tripping out, especially on society, because when you reach enlightenment, you don't fuck with society at all. Only thing gotta say, become independent and become autonomous. Know what you are trying to do with your life, how you're trying to live it. You see, everything else is nothing but a byproduct of what the fuck you want. Hey yo, what's going on? It's dumb man. The boy, Franco. I had to come through. Hey. We can spit some more game for y'all. Look. I remember back in the day. I used to be up at Handphone Bay praying at the motherfucking sun. You feel me? For that motherfucker to hear me when I was over here grounded on a graveyard. That shit was crazy. That shit was amazing though. I had an amazing experience doing that. I looked into the ocean. My God, I ain't gonna lie. I came to life. I got resurrected. You feel me? I got resurrected for real. Just stepping on old people's graveyard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing until later on. I got so enlightened. I saw the fucking vision for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Other people did the same thing. Guess what? They didn't get the same. Enlightenment that I reached at this point. So, you know, as I was kicking it off, back at H&B, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I would go walk to the motherfucking graveyard, I always thought something was gonna happen to me. I straight up thought someone was gonna run through. Pop. You feel me? Knock me out. You know what I'm saying? Knock me out. Knock my ass out. You know, I'm a short youngin. You feel me? I'm a short youngin. So it only takes 2 people to just knock me out. 2 pack me out for real. Especially back then, I did not know how to fight for shit. Try me now though. That's a different story. What an Apex Flow. Well, you see, like, it was so crazy the way I just came up. You know, low-key, I had a whole fucking town against me. The whole fucking town against me. Hey, fast forward a bit, right? I started getting to my spiritual journey. Like, life starts seeming more grand. And that's the reason why I got into it. I'm like, what is life really about? You feel me? I was like, what the fuck is life really about? And that's when I realized, I'm like, shit. Bruh, life is so vast. Life is opportunity. Life is fucking rich, my nigga. So when I started going hard, when I started going ham on my spiritual journey, you know what I'm saying? Started meditating, figuring out what the fuck's going on through my fucking head. Then my dumbass head, I always keep thinking about violence. You feel me? Always, you know, waking up in the morning, going to school, slapping hardcore music. You know what I'm saying? From the back. So you know I was jumping. So you know early in the motherfucking morning, I'll be stoned the fuck out. Now I'm out, right? You know what I'm saying? I was going in sitting in the man break. Every day, bro, smoking nonstop. Like there was no tomorrow at all. I was only like 14 years old, 15 years old. I got stoned the fuck out. Straight up. Imagine that. So, you know, we fast forward all the way until I moved away from the back. You know? Where I'm from, it got gentrified. The whole Bay Area. A bunch of poor people left. Moved out to Sac, moved out to Stockton. You know what I'm saying? The migration happened in the motherfucking Bay. Only the motherfucking real survived. The real and raw and smart survived out there in the Bay. And it's still out there to this day. But you see, well, that's when I came out here and I realized, I'm like, I gotta get it out a different way. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Do I look like staying in a motherfucking city for the rest of my fucking life? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hop around the whole motherfucking world. So that's when I started thinking bigger. That's when I just started going ahead and just, you know, becoming a kid, you feel me? Started putting on my glasses on. Yeah, like started putting my glasses on. And that's when I got to brainstorming. That's when I got to a brainstorming for real. That shit was crazy. It was so boring for the fucking longest. So boring. I bet I ain't gonna lie, the spiritual journey kept me tapped in. It kept me tuned in to what the fuck I wanted out of life. You know, I was here and there. I would get so sad thinking about the life that I fucking had up in H&B. Had it so fucking good, you know. And we come over here, bro, it's so depressing. It's so dystopian, dog. Straight up so dystopian. But hey, bro, that's fucking life. You feel me? Now when I think back though, how I had it over there, who knows how my life could have been? Who knows how my life could have been? That shit was quite crazy. But honestly, you gotta be grateful for the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie though, like sometimes I be thinking back and wish that I never left. You know, like I low-key should have, you know what I'm saying, with the family, moved out somewhere else. And the Bay, or like at least somewhere nearby. But no, you know, I don't think that clear. You feel me? I was only a little toddler. About 14, 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? I could not think for myself at all. At that point in time, I was hella naive. I could not think for shit. So, you know what happened? I decided to just become a man early on in life. Now, I didn't even know what was going on with myself. I just started to come out here, just like, the whole plan to become spiritual, you know what I'm saying, to buffer up, get my money up, and get back out there. But grinding so hard online, you know what I'm saying, that I'm going to take so many risks, just doing shit online. That's when I realized, God damn, I got to do something else. Got to do something else, because, bruh, when you over here trying to look for a hustle online, you gotta log into one. Stay true to that side of hustle and just work your motherfucking job. Get your motherfucking money up. You know why? Because you gotta learn to be independent. Like, even if you're only 16 years old, bro, like I should have been stacking my money up since then. But I couldn't see that fucking far ahead the whole entire time, right? You know what I'm saying? Those people who you think got your back don't really have your best interests. Straight up. So, since early on, I got finessed. You know what I'm saying? Thinking people who had my back never even had the best interest for me. So that's when I really had to fucking go hard, go ham. So that's when I really started binge watching the greatness. The greatness, you feel me? And that's when I really came about the plans that I have today. Now, if you're up in a similar situation, your whole predicament is fucked up. And if you're watching this, I bet you're spiritual too. I bet you stand under empowerment, trying to elevate yourself to the next echelon. Now, so that's what we're trying to do. Because if not, then you're going to stay broke. But none of us are trying to be like that at all. So we come over here, right? Up in Houston. So fucking hot. Every summer day, bro, I was outside getting grounded. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really set me apart from everything else. You know what I'm saying? So when I return to the Bay, I don't even give a fuck about living there anymore. Why? I transcended it. I transcended that whole paradigm. You feel me? It's like I never realized how of a different paradigm people are living in the same country. For real, like coming from the Bay, moving to out here to Texas, like bruh. I never realized how they were fucking living out here. For real. And I never realized how they were living in any other cities too. You know what I'm saying? I never realized how the West Coast is so similar to each other. But you move out to the East Coast, it's hella different. Hella different. So when I started getting tapped in, started getting grounded, you feel me? That's when I really opened my mind. Started aligning my motherfucking chakras. You know what I'm saying? Because I was no longer insecure. I started becoming confident in myself. I started to be able to control my desires. I started to be aware of myself. I started talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care what people thought about me. You know what I'm saying? I was so secure within myself. I was so enlightened. I was able to see through the bullshit, see through the people, even before I could even talk about that. You feel me? Before I could even articulate that. And that's what was so amazing about this motherfucking journey. We don't know how it would have been in the Bay. We don't know how it would have been in the Bay. But I was like, go ahead and do my thing. I ain't gonna lie. The shittiest moments in your fucking life are really gonna turn you to who the fuck you wanna be. But that's what happened to me though. And the journey keeps going on and on. The journey keeps going on and on. But I came out here, people did not fuck with me. The main reason why, because I have a whole barrier anthem with me, you feel me? But, I mean, shit, it's an international anthem now. But, like, you feel me? When you live in that fast pace, you probably don't even understand because you're probably from a different city who moves at a slow pace. But if you ever move at a high pace city, where people are straight getting to that bag, then you would know what I mean. When you living at a high fucking pace, it's so easy to slip up, so easy to trip. Why? Because, of course, you're living a fast fucking life, unlike these slow ass people. You know what I'm saying? They can finally, those people who live slow, like, they got it so easy. Yeah, when I moved out to a slow city, I started realizing, like, damn, they got it much easier, but at the same time, it's like, they don't even take advantage of the fact that it's so slow out here. You feel me? They just go ahead and just start slacking off. Just because life is so slow out here. Like out here you could get so much more shit done. Just because you got more time. You feel me? Out there in the Bay, people steady hustling. So they barely even have time to check on themselves. So how about their family? you know? So when I moved out here, I started to recognize, the patterns of society. And that's when I really started messing with society. And that's when I crashed out. And that's when I bounced back. And the cycles always happen to man. As a boy turns into a man. When that's a crash out. You know what I'm saying? For the ego to motherfucking die. So you see, that's what happened when you become enlightened. So if you ever start tripping out, especially on society, because when you reach enlightenment, you don't fuck with society at all. Only thing I gotta say, become independent and become autonomous. Know what you are trying to do with your life. How you're trying to live it. You see, everything else is nothing but a byproduct of what the fuck you want. How the fuck you want to live. Don't worry about the money. Decide how exactly you want to live. And live like that today. So you already know who it is. It's the man. It's the boy, Franco. And man, this was just another day of greatness.